Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to the hardcore series. Yeah, perfect naming. But welcome back. I am going to go ahead and get started pretty quickly here, just because I've already sort of thought of what I wanted to do. And of course that is just make some stone pickaxes, but as well, I kind of forgot I have all this iron now. And thankfully I've got loads of coal, so I can go ahead and have that smelting down. But we're going to go ahead and just finish sort of excavating this area, and this will be where, oops, wrong button. This will be where our little house ends up going. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, by the way. It seems like everything's been going over well, and people have been excited for Minecraft, so that is good to know. But I may even take this layer off and turn it into grass. Well, yeah, should I? Nah. I can fix it around it later. There we go, I'll do that for now though. But I will do this. There we go, perfect. So how much... Okay, I have no spruce logs on me currently, so let me go grab a couple bits of that. And hopefully get some of the saplings as well to be able to sort of replant. I think that should be rather nice. Let me turn this down my head a bit. It's loud. There we go, that's better. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this, and then we'll move on to, I guess just building a little bit. I think I said I was going to make it out of cobblestone and spruce, which I think will still be what I want in the end, and I think it should look quite nice. I'm going to go ahead and use the correct thing, because that would be better. There we go, I should be able to get the top. Indeed. And then shovel. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and replant these just so we can hopefully make it a little bit easier upcoming. But I like this little spot. The more I was thinking about it, I think it's going to be good because being close to the village is great. You know, I sort of have like these different points I could build across to. Like I could build something on top of this. Same with over there and same with over there, just with connecting bridges. There's water close enough. I did nearly just walk off, by the way. I sort of freaked myself out by doing that. Okay, do I need anything else? I probably could go ahead and make at least a single chest just to offload a couple of things here. And I have been playing a lot of Sky Factory the last couple of days. So remembering things that I can do in there that I can't do in here is going to take me a moment, but I think it should be pretty good. Do I have any... Okay, that's not bone meal. I thought I had bone meal for a second. I was going to see if I could speed up any processes with growing a tree, but not quite. But I can go ahead and do this. There's still plenty of trees around. It's just, if I could expedite, why not? But we'll plop these around ever so often here. And I think this will be nice just because, well, it'll make this area look better, which is obviously ideal. But I look forward to see what this sort of looks like. It could end up being pretty. You know, it is my building after all, so it's a good 50-50, that's for sure. But I like to, you know, believe that there's a chance. But hopefully... Okay, I can actually get it if I just get one up on that. That's good to know. Does that work every time? At least maybe on these. Just to save having to build a little dirt tower. I think maybe on these shorter ones it may... Yeah, okay, so that works. Perfect. So I have 23 spruce logs. I've got quite a bit of cobblestone. I could make like a small layout. I'm going to make the place very, very, very small. At least I hope. I don't feel like I need it for much other than just like sleeping and the such, so we'll see if I can keep it compact. But my thought is literally maybe even having it just here. So door in the middle, which we'll go ahead and just do this, which I'm going to need 2 of these. And then we'll use spruce storage just to keep it matching somewhat. We'll keep that out because it's getting towards night time. So there we go. Door in the middle, so we can have that. There we go. That might kind of look fun in the end, we'll see. There we go. And then we're going to want to be able to fit a couple of things in here. So we're going to have bed. Actually, let's put that on like the outside bit here. Oh, come on. It's near enough nap time. Let me sleep. Make this easy for me. There we go. And we are all good. Okay, perfect. So we can have that. Let me go ahead and actually do this as well. And then we can put this in here. We'll put it on this side. We'll pretend this is going to be our little building area, I guess. Which I could do this if I want to make it like quite compact. Maybe just to make it even more usable. And then I'll do that for now. Which way is it facing? That way. Okay. And then we can sort of put away the stuff that I don't currently need here. Which is quite a few things. I don't think I'm going to need feathers or orange dye or anything of the sorts currently. I think that's, yeah, I was going to say they can go on top of there now. Everything else I will, I guess, beyond that I'll keep. It's a bit of a weird thing. I keep wanting to put stuff away to obviously keep it safe, but then again, if I die, I'm dead, so it's a bit different of a worry than typical. But there we go. So we could have that, and then maybe have this each side. So I think that'll work out nicely. I want to waste a little bit of coal here just to smelt some stone to fill this in, because I'd like to get it to that point. And then we can continue to build back a little bit, which I guess I could just kind of say there for now. And I think that should be pretty reasonable. And then we'll do something like this. Then that's for like the window or whatever. Let me actually bring this one more up. Go out the door. Let's see. So we'll be able to keep this pretty simple, honestly. And we could do that. Then for this, we could keep it that way, maybe. I might end up turning it, actually, just to look more... That might actually look kind of nicer, because then it lays like a more legitimate, like, I sort of think Lincoln Log style. There we go. And then I need to start over there to do this one. Okay, so I'm out. So I'll need to get some more, but that's fine. Some of our trees are already growing back too, which is even better. So it's going to make it a lot easier to keep collecting. So those are back. Do we have any saplings of? Oh yeah, we got quite a few. Beautiful. Alright, nice. That's perfect. We'll go and get some more here. And then, yeah, we'll turn that into, or well, we'll just keep it into this. And then I'll get enough to be able to decorate maybe a little bit around. We can make some fences and maybe some trapdoors and all that good stuff, which I don't even remember how to make, if I'm being honest. It'll take me a moment to sort of recall a couple of things, but we'll see. But let's go ahead and run back. 14's enough to, I think, kind of get started at least. And I got 8 saplings now, so that's 8 more beautiful trees. We'll have to make like some nice stairs up to here as well. I think I'll do like a stone path and stone stairs or something. Kind of keep the look a little bit fun and rustic, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna want to... I guess I'll have to do this for now, and then I can replace it sideways later. There we go. And then, yoop. Do I want to redo this bit? Oh, geez, I nearly fell off. I know it's not that, like, damning if I do, but I'm also still scared. Oh, come on. A little bit of a misclick there. That's fine. Alright, so it's something, that's for sure, so I'll take it. There we go, I can jump off onto my mattress, that's good. And kind of do that up a little bit, and then we will... That was weird, hearing weird things in the background. Is it like fire that I'm hearing or something? I keep feeling like I'm hearing something under me, like make funny noises, but I have no clue. Yeah, God knows. But we can do that. And then I guess we want this to be like a semi-big window. So we'll do maybe even just that. So make this pretty simple for now. Just because I think if we don't go simple, we're going to regret it a little bit. So we got some stone. That might be enough to fill in back here. Mostly just to not fall down this. Or like, you know, have the house hovering over something. It's just kind of nice for aesthetics. Oh, one off. Only one. Tree literally just grew before our eyes. That's nice. But let's go ahead and I guess we can grab this one. I don't know if I should have kept it just because it's like my nice pretty tree that I planted, but oh well. The damage is done. I'm deciding if I want to make the roof out of stone or if I want to make it out of spruce. It might look better with stone just to kind of contrast a bit better, and I guess I could either do it with stairs or something of the sort. We'll see. I'm not very good at making that, but it shouldn't be very difficult. I'm still going to go ahead and gather a couple bits more of the logs here just to sort of keep things moving nicely, because I'm going to need more, obviously. Is this a fallen one or a plant? That's a planted one. Okay. That was a planted sapling, so that's good to know. And then let's go ahead. Yeah, we got quite a bit of stone to work with. I'm going to get my dirt out just so I can sort of climb up here briefly. And then let's do this, because I kind of want to be able to see a little bit of like that from the inside. That's not exactly where I needed it, though. That was a bit of a rushed misclick. Or not even a misclick, just misplacement. So if I do something like this, and then build from over here, like this. There we go. So I think that should look rather nice. And we could do that to cap that end. And then I can do the same on this side too. So cap that. Which may look a little bit weird, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, I gotta get a little bit more wood, but that's fine. I think I'm sort of figuring it out. As you can tell, or maybe, hopefully, I would love if you can't tell, but I'm not a builder in Minecraft in any way, shape, or form. I usually go for functionality. Which I probably will do very shortly after getting this house sorted together. It's more of the place to sleep and store a singular little bit of things, but once we get there, it should be fun. Oh, there we go. I was hearing stuff. It was just a pig. We're fine. But once we get that down, we should be fine to kind of expand to some other things, which maybe will make it look, well, I'll try my best to make it look nice, but no promises. No promises at all. Let's go ahead and put down some of this as well while we're here. Plant some more of these spruce saplings. And we'll see if there is anywhere. I guess putting them over here would be smart as well. Which I didn't realize there was actually some trees over this way already. That would have been quite fitting. But I will just sort of plop these down. I still got 10 more to go. I don't know if I even need to put all of them down, but I may as well. I'm, I guess that would be almost above carbon neutral if I'm putting down like 12 or 20 more than I cut down. I don't know what that would be. Like carbon... well, something surplus, maybe? I don't think it's carbon surplus. I don't think that would be the correct term. So let's see. We need to make stairs. So we will just do that with the rest of the cobblestone. We'll probably need more than this, but for now that shall work. And we'll even mess that up real good. There we go. Let's try that again. So we'll put this over like so. I realize my hunger's getting a little bit low, but we should be okay. I mean, we'll definitely be okay, because, I mean, I can just eat. Oh. Okay, let's eat now. Let's see if our heart does... Okay, so it does heal. Okay, that's good to know at least. That brings me a lot more peace of mind, so... Oh, happy day. Okay, we can't sleep quite yet, but we're getting close. I like how I closed the door, yet all the windows are still wide open. I'll take a sip of coffee while we wait. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to take longer, but still. Alright, here we go. So, another thing is we can go ahead and bring our furnace and our craft bench inside. I think that would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and I might dig it into the ground like this. And the only reason I'm doing this is just so that it feels a little bit more spacious than it actually is in here. Just something that I'm sort of taking from Vinilex, what he did on the server that we have. I think that would be pretty good, honestly. So, that should do me. We won't mess with the iron just yet, because I don't really know what to do with it. I could obviously like make shears and pick and all that good stuff, but I don't really see the need just yet. I'm not going mining just yet. Before we go mining and stuff, I do want full iron like gear essentially, to be as safe as possible. Is going to, I think, be ideal. And look at that, perfect amount of stairs to finish that off. But I think that's going to be ideal, so we'll end up doing that. So this looks funny, so I'm not gonna, or I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit. The sides are okay to me, but the front looks weird, so I'm gonna make a little extension, like porch bit when I can. So we'll do that. Do I want to make that bit out of spruce though? Maybe not. Let's see, let me go ahead and get that turned over. So how do you make... Okay, that's pressure plate. I'm trying to remember how to make certain things. Ah, there's the trapdoors. Good to know. So we can make a couple of those. And by a couple, I mean 4. Not a couple at all. But, yeah, let's try with the spruce. Why not? And then, is this how you make the fences I'm looking for? Indeed. So we have 6 fence posts. And, which actually, I may prefer having the stone post, which I don't actually know if you can do with those. I think you have to have the other one. Oh, I forgot about this stone. Ooh, that might be beautiful. So the stone brick, I did forget about that. That is really beautiful for, just the sidewalks and stuff like that. So that may be a tempting one. I was originally just contemplating using, I believe it's this one. No, it'd be 3 wide. It's just the stone slab. Oh, it looks different than I remember. I might be thinking of the old school stone slab, which might be the smooth stone slab. Is that a thing? Can you like redo this one? I think that is the case. So we shall see. If so, I'm somewhat remembering, somewhat not. So yeah, smooth stone. So I was tempted to do that before. Which, you know what, just because I like how it looks, yes, we'll do it. So that'll end up being our sort of, I guess, front sidewalk area. Which I know there's the dirt paths that you can do with the shovel now and everything, but if you can customize it, why not, you know? Can make it maybe look nice with everything else combined. If I remembered about the stone brick, I may have even considered making the building out of it, but I guess that's a little bit of a time sink for that, isn't it? You can see a little bit right here, just behind my cursor, of one of the villagers' houses or buildings there. So, still within an eye shot of, which is really nice. Makes it, like I said, feel a little bit safer at least. But let's go ahead and grab all of that. There we go. So that's more to be able to lay down around us. I'm just going to sort of cover up that where that was, and this will all turn into the kind of beautiful grass that's around here. Kind of like the look of the winter area more than I used to. Like it just sort of has, I don't know, I guess the more faded colors is just a little bit nice after the brightness of everything else. So let's go ahead and take that away. Do I still have one of those out back, or did I tear that down? I must have tore it down, or I just don't remember. Also plausible. Alright, so there we go. Let's take that. And then we do have some more coal here, which we may need because I'm doing a little bit more with the smooth stone and stuff like that. So we'll see what we can do. The coal takes a little bit extra time to do with the stone pickaxe, but no need to upgrade too soon, you know? And there we go, we can go and take all of that. Did I just hear something? That was weird. Huh. I don't know. Alright, so I think that is good. And then I have my smooth stone, which is great. So that is all done. We can go ahead and start smelting maybe half a stack of cobble there. That might be a good idea. I'll keep that bit of coal just for more torches. In fact, I'll go ahead and just make said torches. So now I don't have to worry about that in the future. And then I believe... There we go. Smooth stone slabs. That's perfect. And then... yeah, we'll sort of take out this exact area that I already fixed. And make a little area for stairs here, which I don't really care if it hovers, because it doesn't quite matter, thankfully. There we go. So, a little bit of that done. We'll eventually go ahead and get some more here, which I think will look really nice too. But for now, I think... do I want that there, or would I want that one more higher? I think one more higher might be more fitting, but we'll see. So I think something like that will be good. I feel like my FOV is like just slightly too high. Yeah, I think it was like really, really zoomed out, which now it feels really zoomed in comparison. Good gosh. That's the problem when you're used to it being so high, but I think 90 is a little bit better. I think before it was getting a bit intense. May not need to come out that much. That might be overkill. So I think something like that would be nice. And then if I come in here and do this, which... there we go. Cobblestone wall. I think... that will just sort of be enough to break that up ever so slightly. And then if I do have some dirt to get up here, which is great. And my thought for up here is doing this. So then closing that up. So yeah, I mean that's kind of nice, right? Sure. It's different than what I would usually do, so you know what? I'll take it. Just looks a little bit different. I may end up adding something like that here too, just for funsies. These look like totally different, don't they? Yeah, so they have the holes through them, which is really interesting, the difference that it has between them. So one thing as well I'm going to need is sand, which I could just run down here and grab some. There's some over here, so I'll do that. But I just needed to make some glass for the windows to kind of keep the baddies out. Feel a little bit more safe at night. But we're going to take some of this here, and hopefully we'll feel a little bit more protected at night, because now nothing, you know, knock on wood, will be able to get in. But we'll see. So that's more than enough sand, so that's good. kind of forget you can do like sandstone and all this other stuff. I kind of forget there's so many different building materials, things that have been around for forever now, but I just have always used literally just the oak wood and nothing else. It's always just the one that I stick with. No clue why. I guess because it's easy usually. That would make more sense. We'll go and take that bit of cobble out, and then we'll obviously have to do more of that smooth stone too, but that's fine. If I need more furnaces, I can literally just take up that bit of flooring and do that, which I guess isn't the worst idea either. So we can just put it here, because thankfully you can just stand on this like it's, you know, completely the same as anything else, so it doesn't really affect anything, thankfully. I'm going to put that in there, and then we should shortly, which we need 6 pieces to make the what is it called, the flat glass panes. There we go. That's the name of it. And then to be able to do that would be good. And I'm really curious if we have any fun things that we've come across here that I don't quite know about. Yeah, clay, of course. Iron nugget, crafting table, of course. Iron trapdoor. Yeah, so... Oh, it's just what I can make now. I see. So, yeah, I was going to say more will show up now. Obviously, bookcases is a thing that I can do. Lots of other bits and bobs. But we're going to sleep before lots of stuff spawn. Try to keep ourselves a little bit safe. I think I even hear a spider. Okay, that was disconcerting. Or just concerning in general. Let's go ahead and get these glass panes up, which I forget you can do color or like staining now, which is pretty cool. And then I'm going to put some torches up there. I totally forgot about torches, by the way, because the furnaces were doing their job. So we'll put one there, and we will honestly probably be alright, but I'll put 2 there too. 2 there too. Perfect. English met. Does that do anything? No, okay. I didn't think it would, but you never know. There we go. We have 18 of those. Fantastic. Just because I'm paranoid to run out a little farther. So I'm thinking... So this has 4 down. We could do another set of 4 maybe, which would be there. It'd take a long time to get down that way though. So maybe a set of 2 like that, and then go down again. Because yeah, I think otherwise it'll get a bit crazy with these half slabs. Granted, I know I don't even have to do that. I could just start going down now. But maybe that would be better. Maybe I'll just start going down at this point. Otherwise, I'll end up wasting just a lot. And I think aesthetically it would just look better in the end to do this. So, I think I need that one actually, but I don't need this one. I think that's how it works. We'll see. So like that, that, and that. And then that. Alright, we are getting there. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that looks a lot better than trying to, like, I guess stretch it out and make it look nicer than it really would have looked anyways. So there we go. And then, can you put torches? Oh, you can't put torches there. That's a bit of a shame. Ooh, wait. Now, I don't remember how to make these, but... I gotta... Is it literally just a torch surrounded by iron? No. Is it like this? Oh, how do you make the lanterns? Do I have a... Ah, here we go. Ah, iron nuggets. Ah, okay. That is pretty easy done then. And then let's do that. There we go. I totally forget about the lanterns, but they're so cool. So I feel like that's a necessity. We can even hang one from there perfectly in the center. A little bit annoying because I can't like jump, but I'm sure that's fine. Maybe will it look better directly over the door instead? Yeah, I like that more. Alright. So there we go. We can have that, which actually is quite cool, I think. And then I'm also going to add another bit up here. I've just realized one thing I'd like to do, which is very similar, which I'm sure you've noticed. It's taken me this long to notice somehow, but it's very similar to what my house in on the server looks like as well. But I don't know, it's much smaller now. But you've seen how I was able to sort of expand that like under and above, and or just under rather, and add on to the side a little bit. And that might be what I do here. I think that'll just be nicer. I'm just going to break these last like 3 bits of my hand just to save having to run back. Okay, 4 bits of my hand, that's fine. There we go. So 3 and 4. There we go. And I think we have some more stone going. So, yeah, so we got the glass done. The smooth stone is done, so we can go ahead and do this. That should get us, what, like, yeah, 24. So we can go ahead and, as well, and kind of figure out what we need to do. My brain's not able to put together what I need to do right now for some reason. I'm very easily distracted. Let's see, what was I doing? So, iron pickaxe definitely soon. Iron axe soon. But I currently need to do this. Okay, don't worry. I remember now. Took me a moment, but I got there. Wrong thing. There we go. So that should be good. And I want to make 2 more of those just to try something. And then let's put that there. I think that is pretty nice. And then what I wanted to try out here with these was just... Nah, I don't like that. It was a try. It was certainly a try. Let me go back in and get an axe here. Be a little bit easier. And we'll just keep with the stone axe for the time being. I think it's a little too close to the door to kind of make that work properly. I don't know if there's anywhere else. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't know if there's anywhere else where this could be used nicely. Like, I mean, that's something, but I don't know if that necessarily works. Although, I do kind of wonder. Let me try something with this one. I want to get these 2 bits just to test something here. That could be kind of fun at the bottoms. That might be a fun look. Let's see, let's do that. I end up just using all of these. Oh yeah, I quite like that actually. So yeah, I'll need some more spruce wood as always, but that's fine. Does this only work in mods? Yes. In the mods you can put 2 more slabs, or you put 2 slabs back together and then it makes a full piece again. Trying to remember what's mod and what's not at this point is a certain challenge. But here we go. We got an axe this time, so we don't have to senselessly punch it with our fists. As fun and stress relieving as it may be. I kind of want to look over here just to see if there's anything interesting. Yeah, just the village. I think only the village is like the real interesting part of that. So let's go ahead and take all of this. And this should be enough to get us, I mean, it's more than enough to get the rest of what we need it for. And let me do this as well before I forget. Put the rest of these slabs down. And we can do that. So if I do, yeah, okay, so this is correct. And this is as far down as we actually need it to go, really, because now from here we can just sort of mellow out and go to other things, but there we are. I think that's quite nice. And then let's go to this. Perfect. So there we go, we got more of the trapdoors, which I got to stand out of the way. Perfect, exactly what I wanted. Went the complete wrong way. There we go. I quite like that. It's a little bit different, but it sort of reminds me of like a... I don't know why it reminds me of just a planter box, but at the same time, kind of feels fitting for that. Probably not, but to me, it's the best thing I've ever done, so I'm good. And with the rest of these, I actually could... That's not what I meant to do, although that does work. Yeah, I didn't really consider, but you can make shutters with these. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just figuring out new things that I've never tried before. Well, there we go. We'll end up doing that on each side too. We still... Well, no, we got enough wood to make this happen. So, I've got 8 more. So I should be able to at least do the rest of it, I think. Yeah. There we are. Wow, okay. That's a lot nicer than I thought it was going to look in the end, so I will take that gladly. Do I want to do anything else to it? Oh, that's kind of fun. I mean, not like just how flat it is to the ground there. So I might be able to make a little downstairsy bit or something of the sorts. Who knows? Speaking of which, let me go ahead and I'm going to do this because this is where I will eventually have a way down. So it's just sort of a place to have a bit of a reminder to not cover up. So we do have a way down when the time comes and we want to expand that way. Because what I can do, I can have a way down and sort of have a way to peek out over to here. Because I could have a large window under there, sort of like the server yet again. But as well, I could have a way out from under here and this side as well. So would be able to see out of like every angle. And I think that'd be really nice. So we can have our little quaint house and also then still be able to have the big area. So I think that should be pretty cool. Let's not do that. That's going to be way too close and I know that. Well, let's sleep. Fear sleep time, just to be safe. And yeah, I think in the next episode we're going to end up probably... I can change this flooring too, but I guess I'm fine for now actually. In the next episode I think we're going to have to do some mining. Ideally I'll see if I can do some like surface mining and maybe even just some trading with the villagers to see if I can get some money or anything like that. Or not money, but iron or emeralds or whatever it is, and start bartering a little bit. Because if I start selling them back their own wheat and things like that, I should be doing pretty good. I need to start up a little farm for myself as well, so I think this next one we will maybe do the bartering a little bit, and then I'll set up a farm for myself in the next episode. But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of wheat I can steal from them and sell back to them. And we shall see how that all goes. And here we have, yeah, so that's coal for emeralds, which is pretty good exchange, actually. It's not the worst, like, exchanges I've seen on here, so I'm pretty happy with that. I do want this stone cutter, actually. And frankly, I will take this as well. I'm not going to, oops. I'm not going to, like, turn my nose up to it. And even like this, probably be wise to have. So there we are. I do believe that I checked every place. But yeah, if I've missed something, please do let me know. Because you guys obviously would have watched and been a little bit more thorough than I'm sure. But I do believe that I checked most of everything. Just sort of know what was up. But... saying that, I don't fully remember this one, but at the same time, I'm sure it went in here. Yeah, so it just had more books, which, I mean, gladly take the little, like, altar, what is it called? Lectern. Altar, lectern, same thing. I can take that. Anything around here? No. They got little bits of mossy stone everywhere, I've noticed, too, which is actually kind of neat. I can't say that I've... found mossy stone quite so easily without having to find a dungeon, so that's pretty cool. Is this just another blacksmith or toolsmith? Yeah. So, again, more needing, what is this over here? What was that? Oh, is it just his building? I didn't know they had noises for it. That was weird. But yeah, over here, there's kitty cat, which is always good. But yeah, like a little prairie. I don't remember if that's where I came from. I actually don't remember the direction. I know I came from this direction somewhere. I just don't remember exactly what I could have saw on the way and what I maybe have missed. But I think I was fairly thoroughish. You know, depending on how you look at it. But we did move on pretty quick around, so which you can, I think, kind of make out my place over there. So it's all like kind of tightly together while also feeling a little bit safely away, which was the ideal thing. I'm sort of just looking around a little bit because I'm not had too good of a look around, just to know if I've maybe if there's anything really useful for the next episode or anything like that. Like if I find an iron deposit or anything of the sorts, that would obviously be great. But that doesn't seem to be quite as easy as I would hope, you know. Although there is a little hole here, and I think I may have saw a speck of it. No, it was just this, making it look like a little speck of iron coming up. But yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be the hardest thing to find. I can literally dig a tiny hole and end up start finding some. So, yeah, we got some big snowy mountains over there. We got like a little cave here. Oh, that goes into a much bigger cave, which is interesting. So this might end up being a good place to come check out. So let's see. Let me mark it with some wood here. This is sort of my reminder to come over here. So I can see it from up there. There we go. Oops. There we go. And there's even another little way down over here, which, yeah, there's some iron just there. So, yeah, this should be quite interesting. Like I said, I would like to have a little bit more armor to be able to go down, but if there's that, I should be pretty fine. I could even maybe look into making a shield for the first time ever in Minecraft. I've never made one. Since that'll obviously protect me so much from the skeleton attacks, which I don't know why I've still never considered after all this time playing and being shot by skeletons and getting angry at it. But, you know, I'm a slow boy. It happens. But okay, so this isn't too far from where we are, so that's good. So this is west. I guess that's, well, is it moving that way? Which way is the sun moving? I don't remember which way it sets. I think it sets over here, though. So that would be west, and then east, and then south. So is it south? So this is south. Yeah, okay. Cool. So that'll be pretty easy to sort of get and come across, I think. Cool. So I just have to go south if I want that. North is sort of unexplored territory, came from the east, and the west is still yet to be explored as well. I may have to start stealing some of their own bread tomorrow, actually, so who knows. I'm a little bit low on the old food. Granted, I do have some stuff to cook, but there's plenty of things around me to hunt and kill and all that good stuff, but, you know, I could just steal. Stealing is always good. Never goes wrong. Alright, so yeah, that will be it for now. Ooh, fish. Sweet. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. And, yeah, goodbye.